Hello, my name is Mark Evenson. I'm the PGA teaching professional at the Suburban Club in Baltimore, Maryland. My website is markevensonpga.com. I want to review how to hit a shot from an uphill lie today. I want to make sure everyone understands what goes into both the setup and then the swing in order to be successful and hit good shots here. You can see me coming up here onto the slope, and what I care about, first of all, I'm going to show you some scenarios on what some of my students have done in the past. You can see here this angle of attack here where my shoulders are still parallel to like normal ground as opposed to the slope. And what happens here, and I'm going to rewind this slowly, is the golf club then starts to work on too steep an angle coming back down into the golf ball, and we hit the ground, usually before we get to the ball. And I'm sure a lot of us have noticed that or had that shot before. It's not a fun one. Number two, we have a second scenario here, and I'll go ahead and go through that one. Yeah, you can see I don't like that, where we try to actually lift the golf ball off of the ground. None of those are very good scenarios. We end up hitting thin shots, sculling it across the green, or maybe not even getting it off the slope at all. So what I care really about is getting, like I said, our body in the right position so that we can be successful in making good contact to this ball. So first thing I want to make sure is you have good setup technique. So let's understand that. You can see here where I have most of my weight on my front foot. That's my left foot. It would be your right foot if you're left-handed. And you can see here that I have my shoulders tilted more with the slope. So once again, weight on the left foot. I've got a little flex in the knees, especially if the slope is severe. I've got my right shoulder low, left shoulder high, and I'm going to try to maintain those angles when I make a golf swing. Now I'm going to go over a little bit in terms of what I'm trying to do when I swing this golf club. And as you can see here, I'm going to start working on what it would be in terms of a practice swing. You can see how I use my left arm and chest to move the club, very, very calm with the hands. I don't want to use a lot of hands because here again I could either hit a fat shot or thin shot very easily. So if I start to think now about hitting, I'm going to set myself up once again, making sure that right shoulder's low and make sure that the weight is in my left foot with a little bit of knee balance there. And you can see very well that I didn't use a lot of my lower body. I'll review that one more time. Bring that back so you can see it. The lower body is very calm, and I try to sweep the golf club low to the ground when I take it away. Keeping the lower body very calm, I'm going to use my chest and left arm to swing it through. Maintaining balance on the hill is extremely important. It's very important that we swing along the slope. Don't try to swing off of the slope. Don't try to bring your arms in like you saw at the beginning when I showed you. We want to try to keep the golf club close to the ground. The best way to do it is to match our body to the slope or parallel our shoulders out to the slope. Make sure we have balance. Okay? I like that shot too. Alright. If you have any further questions in regards to how to hit an uphill shot, you're more than welcome to contact me. Here again, that's Mark Evenson. Mark Evenson, I'm the teaching professional at Suburban Club in Baltimore, Maryland. My website is markevensonpga.com.